Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. And he's way off balance with the swing there. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Now here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. In now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
and the pitch.
Cole Calhoun.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Ketel Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Calhoun aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down. On to first, a double play. Here's Starling Marte looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Guerrero, a Canadian native, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, 0-1. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone just 2 for 15. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. The count now at 2-1. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Down the third baseline. Drury gloves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Striding in once again, Cavan Biggio. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Shortstop, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Gallen is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hernandez is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1 is a letter high fastball swung on and missed. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not going.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. David Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
0-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So here's Eduardo Escobar. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch inside the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Peralta on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Joe Panik. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. For his second at bat, Eduardo Escobar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Eduardo Escobar.
Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ahmed, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Now batting,
digging in, Zach Gallen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. fouled off. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now that
Here's Randall
the
Grichuk.
center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Calhoun.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brendan Drury.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on.
1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Eduardo Escobar standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Zach Gallen, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Pennant. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun at the track, into the pool area, and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Toronto, number 6. Shaw.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Votes got it. And that ends the inning. Ryan Borucki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Late that time for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cavan Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rendell Grichuk becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Brendan Drury is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Oscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Gallen is credited with the win. Hyunjin Ryu takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
1 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His past history with Dylan Bundy, batting at an even .400. Ball 1. 65 degrees, our temperature here at first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The left fielder.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Marte on second. Marte at first. 1 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That is it. The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Eduardo Escobar.
From the stretch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Cron. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fletcher.
Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Popped up. Ahmed shading to his right. Oh, what happened there? It falls in.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner goes for second. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Also striding in, Shohei Ohtani, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the move is Trout from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. I'm set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Ohtani doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Line drive to left. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting now, the shortstop, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he rips it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A., Joe Adell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jason Castro. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Base hit into right center. Here's Starling Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Simmons on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Grounded to first. LaStella has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, Christian
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Eduardo Escobar standing in. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Kevin Cron, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First offering on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder
Justin Upton the next to hit as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Hit hard to the right side. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
up next to the Angels.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch too high. 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And on the error, a run is going to score. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
2-1's the count.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rendon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Ahmed with a great slide. He gathers the throw. What a play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, David Peralta down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw into second. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number 2. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Escobar.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Rendon is there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. To the plate now, Kevin Cron. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! So Joe Adele bats now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-2 home. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Settling in now, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. Met fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, and he hits it hard to the right side. Marte has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Nick Ahmed.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batter, right fielder, Cole.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running. Hard liner to center field. Trout makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running, gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner going a second time. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box, Starling Marte. Hit the other way out toward right field. Adele is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and their runners at the corners now.
Peralta.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. In now, Justin Upton. He swings and grounds it to short. Ahmed has it, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Adele trying to keep it going. Yohan Lopez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch on its way. Mike Mayers is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The third base
to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Cron. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Scooped up. And there are two away now. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Castro, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's popped up. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, and it's fouled away. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner goes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ahmed ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Starling Marte. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batter.
At the plate, David Peralta. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Kevin Cron. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big